All right? Are you listening to me? How many know $300 a month is no money? Amen. No money, right? Amen. But watch this. Watch. Just hear me. Just hear me. Just hear me. Just listen to me. Hear me. A piece of junk car that runs, you can buy for about $700. All right? Boy got his check. I said, look, I got a man that'll give you a car. You pay him $300 now, then pay him $300 or $200 or whatever you can pay him. Guy just want to get rid of the car, old guy. Little truck, matter of fact, ain't no car. And stop just hearing me. I don't even know where in the world he did with his money. Come to find out he want to live in the church. I'm saying to you that if you take this opportunity, the same thing you do living in the church, live in your car. Until you can get up on your feet. Amen. Amen. A car is better than the street. Am I right or wrong? Amen. Am I right or wrong? Amen. And then I look at Daniel. Little Daniel that worked around. Slept in my boat 1 week. 1 or 2 weeks. Found a few jobs. Then next thing you know, he driving in his car. Next thing you know, you can't even find him no more. Am I making any sense to anybody? Amen. What I'm saying to you, it ain't hard out here like y'all trying to make it seem. You're wasteful. And when you're wasteful, it turns hard. When you don't want to get a man your check and buy yourself a truck, which is a come up. I was talking to Derek the other day about junking one of his cars. And he said, yeah, because I want the new Jordans.
Sure did.
And you know what I said to him? I said, you crazy. Did I not say it?
You said it.
He still might get a Jordan.
Sure will.
But let me tell you why I said be crazy. Because that same car will be a down payment on another car. Amen. How about me some flip-flop and be about 1989 car? Driving around in flip-flop. You understand what I'm saying? Because watch this. Watch this. Let's not be wasteful. And if it ain't an investment, if it ain't trying to bring me up out of notch, I can't keep doing this. I'm going to keep living like this. God told me this church will be a church of entrepreneurs, a church of homeowners, a church of business owners. But we got to stop being wasteful.
That's the truth.
God said we got to stop being wasteful as an entire ministry. As an entire ministry. It got to be preached in this church. It got to be preached and taught on a day-to-day basis. Every Sunday, somebody needs to be talking to you about where you're trying to go in your life so you will not stay where you are. That's right. I'm not trying to stay where I am. And anybody here got a good job and still trying to work for 50 years, something wrong with you. Not when he told me I could be the head and not the tail. I want property. I want land. I want real money. And if we ain't going to get it or you ain't going to get it. But I'll take the steps. We're fighting against ourselves. And the spoke to me and said, how far do you got to suffer in order to submit? How sick do you got to be to trust Him? How broke do you have to be to trust prosperity? What do I got to take you through? What do I got to take you through for you to realize that this ain't the way you got to be? I'm teaching somebody, some of you need it. How many are going through something right now? Amen. Amen. I hear we'll switch. Let me switch. Listen. God said make sure you don't let them think that they need to give up. Meaning, submission, I don't want you to submit to the world to give up. What you're doing is give up. I ain't talking about throwing in the towel. Unless I'm talking about throwing it to Jesus and to what He has for you to do.
Yeah.
Are you listening to me, church? When I say give up, I'm talking about what does God want you to do? What do the Lord want you to be? I have ministers, elders, I have prophetess, I have people that's just sheer called by God. Look, and when I look at the sections, I'm looking at 4 or 5 over here, 10, 3 or 4 over there. I'm not looking at, I have a church full of people that is called by God. I got a church full of people that got God's calling all over their life. And just like we preached the Sunday before last, but God said, I can't trust no child. God said, I got so much for you. So much for your life. But I can't deal with you when you deal in such a wasteful way. That's what kids do. It's children. They want to do it their way, and when they don't get it their way, throw tantrums and stuff like that. It's children's stuff. And God said you still... Still kicking against the prick, so I'm forced to knock it out. Make my fist click. I want somebody to hear it. I want somebody to pop somebody so they hear it. Because you need to hear this. How many of you pray every day? You know what I did? I took a lawnmower and put it in my drivers in my car. Mm-hmm. And I anoint myself every day. And you know why I anoint myself? Because I wonder who God gonna let me run into. So I can do His will. Amen. I'm blessed when I do His will. Honey, yesterday, I told y'all I'm coming right back. Remember that? Did I come right back? Tell you why. Watch this. I was with Pastor Thomas at his church, and this preacher came to borrow Pastor Thomas's tractor trailer. Man was on the phone with his daughter, and he got out of the car crying. Thomas,